So you played a couple of games for the Stones already. Chance to catch up with Jacob Mensah. Obviously, you're in training as well prior to signing on the dotted line. How are you finding it so far?
Yeah, I'm finding it good. Good group of lads, great intensity in training and stuff, and are willing to work hard, which is you don't find that a lot these days. So it's a breath of fresh air to work with.
In terms of those that follow Kent football, obviously know you from your time down at Ramsgate. Was that really where you came to prominence down there?
Yeah. So from 15 onwards, I was integrated with the first team, and just built games up and kicked on from there. I'm fortunate that I got given the opportunity there. So that's stomping ground. So
in terms of, again, around that sort of time, that 2019 period, I think, was it the non-league paper that likened you to a potential Chris Smalling of the future? Obviously, a name that is much loved here with the club. I mean, that's the kind of accolade that every player that wants to progress in the game wouldn't mind being tagged with.
Yeah, 100%. Especially the career that he's had, and he's gone on to go abroad as well, and still doing really well under Mourinho. So anyone would aspire to have that kind of career and to be that good. So yeah, that's definitely what I'm aiming for. I'm striving for. I want to be at the top. So.
After you'd left Palace, you spent some time at Weymouth. Again, that was the kind of season that started and never finished, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Again, I guess at that point it's still game time. It's an experience for them.
Yeah. It was COVID, so we didn't have fans, so it felt a bit forced. But all in all, it was a brilliant experience. A chance to get good consistent run of games until the end of the season, and it was profitable, and still in touch with the boys there because we did something special. We stayed up, so even though relegation wasn't a thing, we stayed up above the places, and it was good. And I want to kick on, play consistently, and just get to a good position in the league.
And after time at Weymouth, the move to Morecambe happens. How did that come about, and what was that experience like for you?
I didn't have a clue what was happening when the season finished. It finished. I come home, and I was sitting there, and I was on the phone speaking to my agent, all kinds of things floating about. But then that come up, and that was a perfect opportunity. Even though it wasn't good in terms of game time, I still wouldn't change it because you learn a lot from these experiences just as a person anyway, and I feel like my football's definitely got better since then in that year period. So that was really good.
And hopes for this place. Obviously it's been a challenging time of late, but from what you've seen training alongside them, playing alongside them recently, you've seen enough there that you think this can be turned around?
Oh, 100%. Every team usually, especially when getting promoted, have a hard time of it because you have to adjust to the new pace of the league and the standard. But any team can, if you band together as a unit, any team can get through it, and these boys definitely have it, without a doubt, in abundance, and it will happen. Just time.
A belated welcome again, and it was a great time with us. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.